Welcome back to Homey Studio. Today, we are exploring a world where luxury meets restraint, where elegance is defined not by how much you add, but by how intentionally you place every detail. This is high-end minimalist luxury interior design, a design language built on clarity, balance, and refined sophistication. In this video, we are diving deep into the essence of sleek minimalism, the architecture, the materials, the lighting, the textures, and the subtle details that transform simple spaces into breathtaking works of art. If you're ready to understand the design principles behind the world's most luxurious minimalist homes, stay with me as we walk through a clean, curated, elevated space designed for calm, comfort, and timeless beauty. Architecture and spatial flow. High-end minimalist interiors always begin with architecture. The shape of the space, the flow, and the silence built into the structure. Minimalism is not emptiness, it's clarity. Designers focus on open layouts where the architecture breathes. Walls are often seamless, with hidden doorframes, flush baseboards, and uninterrupted surfaces that allow the eye to glide effortlessly from one zone to the next. Spaces are intentionally left open not to feel empty, but to emphasize proportion. Ceiling heights play a critical role. Higher ceilings effortlessly increase a sense of volume, while strategically lowered sections add intimacy to specific zones. The lines are long, horizontal, and clean. Corners are sharp but softened by natural light or muted textures. Circulation is designed with purpose. Walkways are wide, transitions are smooth, and the room avoids unnecessary obstructions. Built-in solutions dominate: built-in benches, integrated shelving, recessed niches, and wall-embedded cabinets. The architecture becomes the furniture becomes part of the architecture. This creates the sleek, uninterrupted luxury that defines minimalist design at the highest level. Color palette and materiality. Minimalism thrives on a calming palette, but high-end minimalist luxury takes this further by using color as a quiet form of elegance. Instead of loud tones, these spaces rely on warm whites, soft champagne beige, smooth greige, and deep charcoal accents. The palette is gentle, sophisticated, and incredibly intentional. Materials become the star. Designers use premium textures to add depth without visual noise. Limewash walls create soft movement, microcement adds fluid continuity, honed marble or travertine elevates surfaces with natural veining. Matte black metals contribute a sleek architectural edge. Oak in light or muted tones adds warmth without disrupting the silence of the palette. Minimalism isn't about removing things, it's about choosing materials that speak softly but beautifully. Furniture and form. In high-end minimalist design, furniture is an extension of architecture, sculptural, intentional, and grounded in simplicity. Every piece has a purpose. Sofas are low-profile, oversized, and wrapped in textured linen or soft boucle. Their silhouettes are clean, with deep seating for comfort and straight lines for visual clarity. Coffee tables follow the same language: thin slabs of marble, stone, or matte wood perched on sleek bases. The furniture pieces are few but powerful. A single designer lounge chair can set the tone for an entire space. The curves contrast with the angular architecture, adding softness while maintaining a refined look. Side tables, consoles, and shelving units avoid ornamentation. They focus on shape, balance, and proportion. The absence of clutter reveals the beauty of these forms. Instead of many decor items, designers rely on one striking sculpture, one tall ceramic vase, or one oversized art book. Every object remains intentional, meaningful, and carefully placed. Minimalist furniture isn't about doing less, it's about allowing each piece to be truly seen. Lighting and ambience. Lighting is the heartbeat of sleek minimalist luxury interiors. It shapes mood, defines shadow, and reveals texture. Without good lighting, minimalism falls flat, but with intentional lighting, it becomes breathtaking. Natural light is always prioritized. Full-height windows, skylights, and clear-story openings wash the room in soft daylight. The light enhances the materials, making limewash glow, microcement shimmer gently, and stone surfaces appear deeper. Artificial lighting is subtle but powerful. Recessed channels create an ambient glow that feels weightless. Thin linear pendants hover elegantly over dining tables. Wall washers create soft highlights that emphasize materials without drawing attention to the fixture itself. Indirect lighting is the signature of luxury minimalism. Hidden LED strips behind floating shelves, under cabinet lips, or above architectural recesses create a halo effect that brings softness to sharp architectural lines. The ambience is calm, warm, and serene, nothing harsh, nothing loud. Lighting is not just illumination, it is a design language. Decor, art and emotional balance. Minimalist luxury interiors use decor with a whisper, not a shout. Instead of filling shelves, designers curate just a few intentional objects. A tall ceramic vase with a single branch. A handcrafted sculpture with organic curves. A large-scale monochrome artwork that sets the tone without overwhelming the room. Art becomes a quiet anchor. Oversized canvases or textured panels bring depth. Sculptural lighting pieces blur the line between art and function. Decor is not ornamental, it has presence, weight, and emotional resonance. Books are chosen for their aesthetic value and content. Neutral-toned covers blend seamlessly with the palette, while their textures bring warmth. Trays in stone or brushed metal help maintain organization. The emotional balance comes from breathing space. Negative space, empty surfaces, wide walkways, uncluttered corners, is what gives minimalist interiors their luxurious serenity. The silence becomes part of the beauty. This balance is what makes high-end minimalism feel both elegant and deeply calming. The role of space, stillness and intention. High-end minimalist luxury interiors rely on an invisible design element that is just as important as lighting, furniture, or materials: the mastery of stillness. In these spaces, silence becomes a design tool. The empty areas, the breathing pockets, and the calm negative spaces are intentionally crafted to evoke balance and emotional clarity. Designers carefully consider how the human mind responds to openness. When the eye is not overwhelmed by patterns, objects, or competing colors, the room becomes a sanctuary. This intentional stillness helps create an emotional reset, a moment where the environment invites calmness rather than stimulation. Every gap, every pause in the layout, is deliberately placed to enhance serenity. In minimalist luxury, space is not wasted, space is luxury. The ability to leave a corner empty, to avoid overcrowding shelves, to let a room stand with only a few powerful pieces, that is what separates true minimalist sophistication from simple decluttering. This stillness also highlights craftsmanship. A marble table becomes more striking when it stands alone. A sculptural armchair gains presence when it's not visually competing with other objects. A limewash wall appears more elegant when nothing interrupts its organic movement. Stillness elevates every texture and amplifies every material story. Even functional areas embrace intention. A minimalist hallway becomes an art gallery of light and shadow. A bedroom with only essential furnishings becomes a softly curated retreat for the mind. A dining space with a single center arrangement feels ceremonial, as though every meal is a moment of gratitude. High-end minimalism understands that humans instinctively seek environments that feel safe, clear, and emotionally breathable. The quietness of the space becomes its own kind of richness. And in a world filled with noise, visual chaos, and distraction, these interiors offer something profoundly luxurious: the luxury of peace, the luxury of intention, the luxury of clarity. High-end minimalist interiors teach us that luxury doesn't always come from more, sometimes it comes from less. From clarity, from intention, from allowing every texture, every piece of furniture, every beam of light to speak with purpose. Minimalism at this level is not cold, it's warm, graceful, and deeply thoughtful. It's a lifestyle that celebrates peace, beauty, and mindful living. If you enjoyed this deep dive into sleek luxury minimalist interiors, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more beautifully curated design inspiration. Until next time, stay inspired, stay intentional, and keep creating spaces that feel like home.